Part 39. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 381. Fang Fan secretly woke up. In fact, there is still some sense of happiness in his heart. He couldn't help thinking that this low-level sacrificial messenger card was so strong, and he could imagine what the medium-level sacrificial messenger card would look like. It is also fortunate that he didn't take out that intermediate sacrificial messenger card just now. After absorbing countless demonized beasts, the black net in the sky began to gradually condense a phantom. This phantom gradually condensed in Fang Fan's eyes. About half a minute later, a hell messenger with a sickle appeared in front of Fang Fan. Amazing, this method is indeed admirable. Fang Fan thought to himself, and there was a look of satisfaction in his eyes. The messenger of hell with a 1-star king level combat power should not disappoint him. World Babble dialog box. I'm fake, and I'm in Zhongcheng at the moment. A disaster happened here just now. For 10 seconds, millions of demonized beasts turned into flying smoke. Fang Fan's methods are amazing. At this moment, these demonized beasts are still being destroyed at a fast speed. No way, I have to run for my life. On the World Babble ranking dialog box, an eyewitness said these words and disappeared completely offline. I'm CAO. It's true or fake? It's a bullshit? Millions of marine demonized beasts died in 10 seconds? Who would believe it? Haha, I guess I can only deceive fools. Those of us are so sophisticated, can we be deceived? Joke. What a joke. No. This is true, I saw it just now. I can also testify that nearly half of the thousands of demonized beasts besieging Zhongcheng suffered casualties. It's amazing. It's spectacular. These disappeared demonized beasts were actually drained of their blood and flesh, and then turned into a mummified corpse. Finally, they turned into fly ashes. This must be Fang Fan's method. He made a big move. Roar. Damn it. What is this? Where did you get those demonized beasts? Let them out. The king-level flood dragon was flying violently in the sky. This time he brought tens of millions of demonized beasts, but millions of them disappeared in an instant. What is the black giant net that appeared in the sky just now? The king-level Jialong's pair of Jialong's eyes showed a puzzled look. He looked at Fang Fan fiercely, and then flew directly towards him. It's all your fault. Just kill you. Everything will be solved. Today you must die. Roar. The king-level flood dragon flew directly in the direction of Fang Fan, and he decided that Fang Fan would kill him with one hit. A look of contempt appeared on Fang Fan's face. If he didn't make those hesitations just now and attack directly, the 10-star combat power Vega and the others would not be able to stop the attack of a king-level dragon. It's just that this king-level Jialong is too suspicious. His paranoia made him miss the best opportunity to attack. In this short period of time, his 1-star king-level Hell Messenger has been completely formed. Hell Messenger. Kill this dragon. Fang Fan directly gave the order to attack the 1-star king-level Jialong. Swoosh swish. After hearing Fang Fan's call, the 1-star king-level low-level Hell Messenger directly attacked the king-level Jialong without any hesitation. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 382. Boom. The king-level dragon and the low-level Hell Messenger collided in the air and started to fight. Fang Fan narrowed his eyes and watched the battle with all his strength. The 1-star king-level low-level Hell Messenger gained a certain upper hand by relying on crazy attacks at first, but after the king-level flood dragon woke up, the Hell Messenger given by the 1-star king was actually taught in reverse. This Jialong is not a 1-star king. He has already broken through. This is a 2-star king level Jialong. Fang Fan took a deep breath. Now it's in trouble. Now relying on the 1-star king level Hell Messenger can last for a while, but the 1-star king level low level Hell Messenger can only exist for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, he will disintegrate on his own, and then the one who suffers will be Fang Fan. You must kill this king level Jiaolong within 10 minutes. Fang Fan secretly made up his mind, this battle must be fought to the end. At this moment, such a state of mind is particularly urgent. Otherwise, have you also used this intermediate sacrifice messenger card? Fang Fan fell into a deep contemplation. It's not that he can't bear this intermediate sacrifice messenger card, it's just because the power of the sacrifice messenger card is too great. Fang Fan is very worried that it may not be enough for the millions of sea-demonized beasts in front of him to be regarded as sacrifices. At that time, the unfortunate ones will still be these legions and survivors of Zhongcheng. This kind of play that kills 1,000 enemies and loses 10,000 to oneself, Fang Fan can't fight, and he doesn't want to fight. Ho ho ho. Just as Fang Fan was thinking about it, the king-level Flood Dragon had already repelled the 1-star king-level low-level Hell Messenger, and flew directly towards Fang Fan's defense. A vicious smile appeared on the Jiaolong face. In the face of real strength, all these are small tricks. The king-level Flood Dragon roared at Fang Fan, getting closer and closer to Fang Fan. Watching the king-level Flood Dragon getting closer and closer, Fang Fan was holding the intermediate sacrificial messenger card in his left hand, and several Liza cards in his right hand. Now is not the time to hide. The harassment of the 1-star king-level Hell Messenger was repelled by the king-level Dragon. Obviously, the level of the king-level Jiaolong is higher. Roar. There was a dragon roar in Fang Fan's ear again. This dragon roar seemed a little tender, but it was particularly loud. Fang Fan glanced at the mouth of the king-level Jiaolong. He didn't open his mouth just now, didn't he call it just now? Hoo hoo. The 10-star little golden dragon flew into the air and roared directly at this king-level dragon. Little Jinlong is back. Fang Fan's face changed drastically, isn't this courting death? Although Xiao Jinlong is a 10-star battle pet, in front of the king-level Jiaolong, it is still far behind, and it is very likely that he will be killed in seconds. You. Roar. What surprised Fang Fan was that the king-level demonized beast, who was still invincible just now, actually stepped back. A look of fear appeared on the Jiaolong face. Roar. Dignified golden dragon bloodline, why do you want to be his war slave? The resentment on the face of the king-level Jiaolong was even more obvious. With the roar, the surrounding space trembled. Hoo ho ho. Not to be outdone, the little golden dragon roared back. You actually suppressed me with the blood of a real dragon. He, even if I am suppressed by the real dragon bloodline today, I will definitely kill you all. Roar. The king-level Flood Dragon flew over again, and at this moment, the 1-star king-level Hell Messenger rushed over to fight him again. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 383. Originally, Fang Fan thought that the Messenger of Hell would suffer another wave of torture. What Fang Fan did not expect was that the situation had actually reversed. Everything in front of me seemed unexpected. The combat power of this king-level Flood Dragon seems to have been suddenly cut by half, and now it can only barely tie with the 1-star king-level low-level Hell Messenger. Lord, I'm suppressing him with the blood of a real dragon, but this Flood Dragon is too strong, I can't suppress it for long, kill it quickly. Fang Fan's mind suddenly heard Xiao Jinlong's voice transmission, and Fang Fan's face suddenly flashed a touch of clarity. It was Xiao Jin's fault. Xiaojin is an orthodox golden dragon bloodline, although it is only in the semi-growing stage, but the power given by this bloodline is indelible. On the contrary, although the king level flood dragon in front of him looks snarling and strong, the flood dragon is only a Yelong after all. Compared with the real dragon, it is not even a star. Under the all-out suppression of Xiaojin, the 2-star king level dragon can only exert the combat power of a 1-star king level dragon. This is also normal. In the sky above Zhongcheng, the 2-star king level Jiaolong and the 1-star king level Hell Messenger went to war. The 10-star little golden dragon is suppressing beside. Under the leadership of Mikhail, 9 9-star war angels carried out a long-range purification attack. Pieces of white light and golden light cross each other. Fang Fan has never disappointed us. The power of the Lord Fang Fan is not something we lay people can understand. Strong, too strong. The Lord Fang Fan actually owns a golden dragon pet. And the guy in the black robe, he was able to fight against the king level Jiaolong. Could it be the legendary envoy? Hee, you think too much. If it is really a divine envoy, there is no need to fight so hard. That is not divine consciousness. It was summoned by Fang Fan, the king of the country. Fight for Fang Fang Guo. Battle, fight. Fighting like a rainbow. At this moment, Zhongcheng is united to go to the national disaster. World Babel Dialogue Box. I'm your favorite commentator, Fake. I'm so glad I'm alive now. I'm in Zhongcheng now. I'm watching an unprecedented battle. Fang Fan summoned a man in black to fight a king-level demonized beast. Fang Fan also has a powerful golden dragon pet. The man in black is not an envoy. Definitely not an envoy. Up until now, the envoy of the Yan Kingdom has never shown up. I suspect that there is no divine envoy in the Yan Kingdom at all. Fang Fan can only rely on his own strength to fight against this king-level Jiaolong. As for the man in black he summoned, it is very likely that he got the first kill reward from the Tongtian Tower. I clearly remember that when Fang Fan passed the 29th level of the Tongtian Tower, he got 2 donations. The envoy card, maybe there is some connection between this. Fang Fan is powerful, far beyond our imagination. Fang Fan is enough to be called a great god. I wonder who among the heroes in the world can be compared with the great god Fang Fan. The person who signed Fake frantically swiped the screen on the World Tongtian list, and posted everything he saw and even what he guessed. Then close the dialogue box and watch the world-shattering battle with delight. And at this moment, the world ranking list has completely exploded. The kingdom of Yan has no divine envoys. Fang Fan actually has the strength to fight the king-level Jiaolong. Divine system of the strongest card supplier in the end times, Doomsday strongest card supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 384. Fang Fan is really not an existence that we can compare with. While we were still being beaten by the 6-star 7-star demonized beasts, everyone was able to fight the king-level demonized beasts fiercely. Tell me, what kind of reason is this? Hey, it's really helpless. There is a saying to say, there is no mercy in the world of the strong, and the sorrow of the weak is nothing more than this. But I'm a little curious. Why doesn't the Yan Kingdom have divine envoys? Isn't the Yan Kingdom number 1 on the national power list of the 1,000 kingdoms? Who knows? Maybe he offended the god of the end of the world? Was it targeted by the god of the end of the world? Tisk, it's reasonable and reasonable, God is jealous of Yingke. Huajing, northeast, the village burial just set foot here. As soon as he came here, he saw the screen swiping content on the Tongtian ranking dialogue box, and his face gradually became ugly. The burial of the village was beaten in the air. Damn Fang Fan, there are so many diehard fans supporting you. How could he be so powerful, even if he was lucky enough to kill a seriously injured king-level zombie, but now he is facing an intact king-level C demonized beast? Why is there still an accident? Damn it! It's not fair. There's something tricky in here. Sacrificial messenger card, those first kill rewards in the Tower of Babel should be mine. All of them are mine. Jukan Burial's eyes showed jealous fireworks. If there was no Fang Fan, was it all his fault? It was Fang Fan who stopped him from becoming stronger step by step. This person is his confidant. Humph. The battle has not yet been concluded. Anyway, I don't believe that Fang Fan can really kill a king-level demonized beast. That kind of character summoning card has a time limit. When the time limit is over, he will still die. There was a perverted smile on the face of the village funeral. All of this will be ended by him. Country M, Kylan touched her face that was beaten red, and there was a struggle in her eyes. It's time to decide. Since he can get rid of the entanglement of the so-called angel, then I can too. Fang Fan no longer has the energy or consciousness to pay attention to those things outside. At this moment, he is fully focused on this battle. It has been 7 minutes since the 1-star king level Hell Messenger was summoned. In another 3 minutes, this 1-star king level Hell Messenger will completely disappear. Now that he has this 1-star king level Hell Messenger to assist in the battle, coupled with the suppression of Xiao Jinlong with the power of the real dragon's blood, he barely made this 2-star king level flood dragon make trouble. But if you wait until the 10-minute deadline, this deadlock will be completely broken. Fang Fan gritted his teeth. He was holding 2 Lazo cards, ready to kill at any time. My lord, I can't hold it anymore. My true dragon bloodline can't hold back this flood dragon. At a critical time, Fang Fan's face suddenly changed when such a voice came from Fang Fan's mind. Now both the little golden dragon and the Hell Messenger can't have an accident. Hell Messenger, hug that dragon. Don't let go. Fang Fan gave an order, and the 1-star king level Hell Messenger naturally did not have any hesitation. The whole person jumped directly, and the 2 black withered hands directly rested on the scales of the dragon, and the speed seemed unusually agile. At this moment, this tyrannical attitude is completely revealed. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 385. Roar. Disgusting hell creature. Let me go. Get away. The king gave Jiaolong began to jump frantically, and seemed to be very sensitive to the messenger of hell lying on him. At this moment, the king level Jiaolong is fully focused on here. Hell Messenger. Open your mouth. Fang Fan ordered again. The messenger of hell did what Fang Fan wanted. Swallow these thunder balls. Fang Fan threw 5 thunder orb cards directly, and the 5 lay orb cards turned into 5 thunder orbs in the air, and were swallowed by the messenger of hell without error. Go further. Fang Fan gave the final order. Then the messenger of hell scratched on the king level Jiaolong with his claws. Go away. Don't touch me. What did you swallow just now? Roll. Boom. Rumbling. One after another, the thunder of the sky broke the sky. There was a trace of surprise and confusion in everyone's eyes. What happened to this sudden thunderstorm? Fang Fan's heart settled a little after watching the 5 thunderballs explode smoothly. Seeing that the existence time of the messenger from hell would soon be gone, Fang Fan made a bold decision. He made the hell messenger stick directly to the king level Jiaolong, and then let the hell messenger swallow 5 thunderballs. The explosive power of a thunderball is equivalent to the full blow of a 1-star king level combat power. The power of the 5-star series is also great. And the messenger of hell is the carrier that bears an explosion. In order to completely kill this king level pet, Fang Fan can be considered to be omnipotent. If you don't do this, he will be the one who got cold just now. Cough. Cough cough cough. Roar. In the pile of ruins, the king level Jiaolong's body trembled and climbed out, and the huge body was already bloody at this moment. The scales on the body have also been blown apart. What a terrible word. From all perspectives, there is no more miserable king level demonized beast than this. The dragon's tail was completely cut off by the power of the thunderball explosion, and there was no good meat in the entire dragon's body. Roar. I'm not dead. I'm going to kill you. Kill you. All human beings have to die. How dare you hurt me like this, cough, cough, cough. The king-level Jiaolong coughed out a mouthful of blood, the whole dragon trembled, and his consciousness was obviously not sober. 5 thunderballs didn't blow up. This vitality is really tenacious. It's just a pity that you are destined to die when you are seriously injured. Fang Fan narrowed his eyes, his body protruding violently. Ride on the back of the Judgment Unicorn King, and ride the dust. Little Golden Dragon. Vega. Caitlin. Battle Angel Legion. Full force attack. Completely obliterate this flood dragon. Fang Fan gave an order and took the lead to take out a laser gun and start shooting. Don't, get out of here. Ah, don't move my tail. My reverse scale. You. Boom. In the end, this mighty king-level Jiaolong had completely lost its combat effectiveness. Even if he is alive, he is actually just lingering and dying. Under the full attack of the 10-star combat powers such as Xiao Jinlong, it gradually went to annihilation. Caitlin finally shot the king-level dragon in the eye, and a milky white brain shot out. I cannot be reconciled. The king-level Jiaolong's body trembled, and finally collapsed to the ground, unable to climb again. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 386. The king-level Jiaolong is declared dead. This battle is over. Dead. Completely dead. Fang Fan took a deep breath and rested on the top of the Unicorn King. He was so tired. In order to kill this king-level Jiaolong, Fang Fan did everything in his power. In that state of high mental tension, I can't feel any tiredness, but when I stop, this feeling of weakness strikes. World Announcement. World Announcement. Huajing Fangfan slaughtered the first king-level ocean demonized beast. It shocked the ocean demonized beast group. Huajing Fangfan was hated by all oceanic demonized beasts. Kill the first King Class C demonized beast and become the first person to kill the King Class C demonized beast. Receive the first kill reward of the King Class C demonized beast. Reward the 9-star Army Promotion Card 1, the top promotion card 10. Note, the so-called beheading of a king-level ocean demonized beast for the first time refers to the beheading by you ants with your own strength, and the beheading by divine envoys, which is not counted. The sound of the announcement of the world came, causing a sensation in the whole world. And the last sentence is completely real hammer. Yang Guo actually slaughtered a king-level C demonized beast without mobilizing the envoy. In other words, there is no such thing as a divine envoy in the Yan kingdom. They don't even have divine envoys, but they can be so arrogant. If you are not convinced, that is absolutely impossible. World Babble Dialogue Box. No matter what you say, I'm convinced by fake. This earth-shattering battle, tisk tisk tisk, it's so explosive. As long as you look at it like this, you will feel the refreshing breath in your body and mind. God Fang Fan is still so strong. He deserves to be a role model for my generation. 666, 6 to fly. By the way, God Fang Fan seems to have promised that as long as these sea demonized beasts are solved, he will cross the sea to kill the village burial of the Cherry Blossom Country. Pick up the small bench and let's watch the play together. This wave, I don't know what it will look like. Tisk tisk tisk, then what is the burial time in the village? Dare to fight with the great god Fang Fan. Don't get too excited, don't forget, East England is protected by divine envoys. If Fang Fan really wants to slaughter the village burial, then the protector of the country in East England will definitely take action. And to go to the ocean to take revenge, doesn't it seem too far away? Tisk, that seems to make sense. It's all gone. Fang Fan is no longer in control of the world's camps and discussions. He focuses on the reward for killing the king-level dragon. The first is the first kill reward for slaughtering the king-level ocean demonized beast for the first time, a 9-star army upgrade card, and 10 top-level promotion cards. 9-star Legion promotion card, use this card to promote a 9-star Legion to 10-star. Simple and unpretentious introduction, but the meaning contained in it can be great. Even Fang Fan couldn't help but take a second glance. The value of this card, immeasurable. According to the inference, it takes millions of ordinary promotion cards to promote a 6-star Legion to a 7-star. 7-star to 8-star, it takes tens of millions of ordinary promotion cards. From 8 stars to 9 stars, 100 million sheets are needed. And to promote a 9-star Legion to 10-star, 1 billion ordinary promotion cards are needed. Putting this 9-star Legion promotion card in the palm of his hand, Fang Fan felt heavy. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 387. My lord, this king-level dragon has dropped some cards. A king-level promotion card. There is also a special card, the True Dragon Bloodline card. Satan flew over and took a series of cards and the magic crystal that exploded. It took a lot of hard work to kill the king-level flood dragon in front of him, and the income obtained was relatively generous. There are more than 1,000 high-grade magic crystal cards alone, which is equivalent to more than 10 million low-grade magic crystals. In addition, there are nearly 100 cards of various kinds, all of which are fine. Like what 8-star equipment cards, 9-star skill cards, everything. Satan brought only the 2 most precious cards. It's actually a king-level promotion card. Fang Fan's eyes flickered with a gleam of brilliance. This time, the sea demonized beasts attacked the cities of all countries in the world, and 2 special high-level promotion cards were specially added. They are the top-level promotion card and the king-level promotion card. The top promotion card is equivalent to 1 million ordinary promotion cards. And the king-level promotion card has a higher level, equivalent to 100 million ordinary promotion cards. Fang Fan's eyes could not help revealing a look of joy. It took a lot of effort to fight the king-level flood dragon this time. But the gains and the rewards are always equal to each other. Fang Fan nodded in satisfaction. In addition to the first kill reward for slaughtering the king-level ocean demonized beast, I now have 10 top-level promotion cards, 1 king-level promotion card, and 1 9-star army promotion card. Use the 9-star Legion promotion card to advance to the War Angel Legion. Fang Fan didn't hesitate. The War Angel Legion is now the 9-star Legion. Once it is promoted to 10-star, it will be the greatest help under Fang Fan's command. Fang Fan must prepare in advance for the endless sea monster attack. Make yourself stronger, this is the only way to survive. Ding. Consume a 9-star Legion promotion card, and the 9-star War Angel Legion will be promoted to the 10-star War Angel Legion. Once promoted, the 9 War Angels including Mikhail were promoted as a whole, and the holy light on their bodies became brighter. The pair of wings on the back also look brighter and brighter. Promoted. Mikhail felt that the power of light on his body had increased several times, a look of astonishment appeared on his face. Immediately, he saw Fang Fan smiling and looking towards his position again and again. Mikhail had a complicated look on his face. He was not stupid. He naturally knew that his sudden promotion must have a lot to do with Fang Fan. As a family of angels, they always pay attention to equality and justice. Suffering this kind of treatment all of a sudden, Mikhail couldn't calm down for a long time. Thank you for your generosity. As long as you don't dislike it, our War Angel Legion will guard you for another 100 years. Mikhail lowered his head sincerely and said, "This is a proud angel leader." When receiving a generous gift, he subconsciously wants to give back. Ding. Mikhail is very moved by your behavior. The loyalty of the War Angel Legion has risen by 10 points. Originally, it was only 50 points of loyalty, and it couldn't even get on the pass line. Now it's always been raised to the edge of the pass line. As you wish. Fang Fan shrugged, this is really a stubborn and arrogant race. But such a righteous race, also has its lovely side. Fang Fan believes that the longer these war angels stay by his side, in the future, they will be able to become his die-hard party just like Satan and the others. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 388. There are 10 top-level promotion cards and 1 king-level promotion card left. 10 top-level promotion cards are almost equivalent to 10 million ordinary promotion cards, plus a few more. Almost a 7-star legion can be promoted to 8-star level. As for that king-level promotion card, it's equivalent to 100 million ordinary promotion cards, which can almost make an 8-star legion advance to a 9-star level. If it looks like this, the resources in my hands can create another 9-star army. Fang Fan stared at the 5 7-star legions under his command for a long time. The 7-star Yinglong Earth Knights Corps, the 7-star Lower Demon Lords Corps, the 7-star Judgment Unicorn Corps, the 7-star Zeo Yellow Turban Warlock Corps, and a 7-star Gothic Laser Cannon Artillery Corps. Choose one of them, make great progress all the way, and be promoted to the 9-star level. Fang Fan frowned subconsciously, the palms of his hands and the backs of his hands were full of flesh. The key point is that the promotion span this time is still very large, and Fang Fan seems a little embarrassed. I don't think about emotional problems, just consider the amount of help that can be brought after promotion. If you look at it this way, it's better to be promoted to the 7-star Yinglong Earth Knight Corps. After all, the Bone Dragon Knight Legion has the most combat units. 18 Earth Knights plus 18 Yinglongs are all 9-star level, and the combat power that can be improved is also very much. Fang Fan nodded secretly and made up his mind. Choose to be promoted to the 7-star Yinglong Earth Knight Corps. Ding. Consuming 12 million ordinary promotion cards, equivalent to 10 top promotion cards and 200 advanced promotion cards, the 7-star Yinglong Earth Knight Corps was promoted to the 8-star Yinglong Earth Knight Corps. Continue to be promoted to the 8-star Yinglong Earth Knight Corps. Ding. Consuming 120 million ordinary promotion cards, this is combined with a king-level promotion card and 20 million ordinary promotion cards, the 8-star Yinglong Earth Knight Army was promoted to the 9-star Yinglong Sky Knight Army. The Yinglong Sky Knight Corps, which has been upgraded one after another, began to rapidly advance and change their appearances. At this moment, the weak parts of the head and tail of the dragon, as well as the weak parts in the middle, are covered with golden armor and stomach, forming a double-layer defense together with the dragon scales. Those Yinglong Sky Knights, their armor and weapons are also completely new, and under the change of mysterious power, they have improved several grades in all directions. Dragon Scale, thank you Lord. The Dragon Scale, the commander of the 9 stars Yinglong Sky Knight Corps, flew straight down from the sky and knelt down on one knee, with an expression of infinite excitement on his face. This is a gift from the Lord. He is so grateful. At this moment, his combat power has increased 10 times or even dozens of times compared to a minute ago. The feeling of upgrading is so cool. Seeing that the War Angel Legion and the Yinglong Sky Knight Legion have been upgraded one after another, the other Legion commanders each showed envious expressions. But for Fang Fan's arrangement, they will never have any resentment. The reason why they want to become strong is that on the one hand, they are looking for the strong, and on the other hand, the more important reason is that they want to make a greater contribution to their Lord. Not to be eliminated bit by bit because of not being able to keep up with the Lord's footsteps. This softness in their hearts is now especially delicate and sincere. There are some of these marine demonized beasts. There will be no shortage of promotion cards. I can promise you here that you will all be promoted in the future. My legion will only be the strongest. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 389. Fang Fan spoke very solemnly and sincerely. These words are obviously from the heart. He said this according to his heart, and there was no problem. I now have a 10-star War Angel army under my command, and then there is the 9-star Yinglong Sky Knight army. There are also 4 7-star army. In addition to the 3 high-level pets, it is worth mentioning that the Dark Knight Unicorn and the 3-headed dog Xiahe of Hell have both been promoted to the level of 8-star pets. Little Jinlong is even a 10-star pet. There are also 4 10-star heroes such as Garen, Vega, Caitlyn, and Kyle. The combat power I have now, even if it is an ordinary king-level demonized beast, it may not be able to carry a battle. By the way, after slaughtering the king-level Jiaolong, in addition to the king-level promotion card, there seems to be a real dragon bloodline card. Fang Fan silently held the True Dragon Bloodline card in his hand. True Dragon Bloodline card, use this card to make Yaolong creatures have a certain chance to have True Dragon Bloodline. Or use it with True Dragons to optimize their bloodline. Promote their growth. Fang Fan narrowed his eyes, looking at it like this True Dragon Bloodline card seems to be pretty good. At least from every aspect, it doesn't seem to have any flaws. Fang Fan pondered, he already had an idea in his heart. Several pets under my command, Xiao Jinlong can use it. This time, in order to strangle this king-level Jiaolong, Xiao Jinlong spent a lot of money. If it wasn't for him to suppress the Jiaolong with the blood of the real dragon, I'm afraid it would be very difficult to succeed. Fang Fan pondered, he already had an idea in his heart. Little Jinlong, this True Dragon Bloodline card is suitable for you, here it is for you. Fang Fan waved his hand and directly stuck the real Dragon Bloodline card on the dragon scale of the little golden dragon, and chose to use it at the same time. Roar! After using the golden dragon's bloodline, the little golden dragon suddenly roared, and then flew into the air by himself, scurrying around. I wipe, what's the situation? Fang Fan was stunned, was this operation a mistake? Hoo ho ho. The little golden dragon that took off into the air continued to roar loudly, and the voice was so loud that the entire Zhongcheng was covered. What happened to this golden dragon? Why is it so violent? I remember that this golden dragon seems to be the pet of the king. I wipe, Lord City Lord's pet, how did it become like this? It won't fly down and eat people, everyone, run away. The soaring little golden dragon makes Zhongcheng people feel extremely afraid. I saw that the golden scales on the little golden dragon suddenly shone brightly, and the whole dragon body shone with golden light. The dragon horns on the head also moved up and down. Originally, Xiao Jinlong's body was about 6 or 7 meters long, which was considered quite large, but at this moment, in front of Fang Fan's eyes, Xiao Jinlong's body actually began to grow rapidly. From the original length of 6 or 7 meters, it gradually grew to 7 or 8 meters, 8 or 9 meters, it didn't stop slowly until it grew to more than 10 meters. The entire dragon body has almost doubled in size. I wipe. Is it so fierce? Fang Fan opened his mouth, his eyes flickering with surprise. Ding! The 10-star golden dragon has gained the bloodline bonus of the real dragon and is being promoted to the king-level golden dragon. Ding! Little thunder tribulation begins to come. Boom boom boom. The clear sky was suddenly covered with dark clouds, and above the sky, lightning and thunder. One after another thick thunder began to slowly gather. Divine System of the Strongest Card Supplier in the End Times, Doomsday Strongest Card Supplier. Author, Shu Yu. Chapter 390. Fang Fan looked up at the sky, his face full of confusion. Little thunder tribulation? Promoted to the king level pet? A gleam of light flashed in Fang Fan's eyes. Then, am I going to have a king level little golden dragon soon? The excited look in Fang Fan's eyes is obvious. This kind of temptation is extraordinary. Even if he has more 10-star pets and heroes, but if there is no king level battle power finale, he always feels that there is nothing in terms of safety. For those king level existences, they can come and obliterate you at will, and you have never had the slightest chance to resist. Ding. After passing the small thunder tribulation, you are promoted to the king level. If you fail, you will be in ashes. Those who have passed the thunder tribulation are less than 30%. Fang Fan is used to the dog system habitually throwing cold water. According to common sense, Xiaoli is not easy to survive. According to each person's different circumstances, the power of Xiaoli tribulation is also different. But no matter what the intensity of the small thunder tribulation, as long as you want to get through it, you can't do it without suffering. This is Xiao Jinlong's small thunder calamity. Everyone quickly retreat and avoid it. If Xiao Jinlong can't support it, choose a remedy in time. Everyone cheer up. Don't take pity on those who know healing techniques, be ready at any time, don't let any accidents happen. Everything has to be thought of ahead, everyone is ready. Fang Fan said with a serious face, but he said that he found that Wei Jia and the others still didn't make any moves, instead, they looked casual. Fang Fan was stunned for a while. Are these people drifting? Don't even pay attention to his words. Just when he was about to get angry, Yu Guang suddenly caught a glimpse of the little golden dragon in the thunder. I saw that the little golden dragon was swimming in the thunder, and from time to time, it made a refreshing sound. Is this a special place to cross the thunder tribulation? Why does it look like you're playing with life? Fang Fan almost vomited out a mouthful of old blood. Could you keep a low profile? Don't sully the word Leiji, okay. Yamaer brought a chair over. Fang Fan sat on the chair and silently watched the process of surviving the thunder. Originally, I wanted to save a little experience for everyone, but now it seems that I don't need it at all. Who is the thunder tribulation so casual and calm? Can you go any further? Dog system, didn't you say that crossing the thunder tribulation is very difficult? Are you trying to scare your host father? Fang Fan's face darkened. Just now he looked like he was facing a great enemy. Ding. The golden dragon has the blood of the real dragon, and the real dragon is also known as the divine beast that controls the thunder. It is born close to the thunder. If the dog host went to cross the small thunder tribulation now, it would have been split in half. The dog system made a mocking sound. Fang Fan hinted that he must be calm. This is all a conspiracy of the dog system. Hoo ho ho. The thunder in the sky gradually dissipated, and the little golden dragon gradually flashed. Lord. Xiao Jinlong took off in a circle in front of Fang Fan, and then shouted respectfully. This time it is not a voice, but a real speech. Can you speak? Fang Fan narrowed his eyes and reached out his hand to stroke the little golden dragon's horns. With a relieved expression on Xiao Jinlong's face, he deliberately stuck the faucet over. My lord, after being promoted to the realm of a one-star king, my intelligence has improved a lot. Xiao Jinlong said excitedly. Originally, Fang Fan wanted to ask if little Jinlong had successfully broken through, but now that he got a positive answer from him, Fang Fan nodded secretly.